having that much backline damage. Darshan has excelled on the Dr. Mundo before. And this is also banking on the fact that it's an AP cannon, because if it's an AD cannon, you're losing a lot. Looking to gank mid lane. It's all about getting in front of the Galio.
All right, here we go. One Vital's available, lands that one. Nicely done, gets in the way of the knockup, lands the stun, gets the autos, and that's going to be first blood right into the mid lane high, even burn the flash. But really, I really love the mechanics he had there. Of course, you can start, looking like the flash, knock out the flash to follow. Darshan should be taking the damage. And you talk about needing a gate to come up, he gets it there. 2 flash for the kill, but finally a trade for reasonable way to apply Kruger's wings to the Mundo. Should be pretty good for him. He not going to be able to block away the taunt, gets knocked over. Here comes Elimination. Here comes the quickness. Sejuani's around, gets the knockup, they're running the flash, and look at the damage up on a Huhi. Looking to come back into this one. The flash engage comes through, and look at that knockup and a flash away from Huhi now. And this one is, oh my god, still running for the wings, and flashes away to stay alive a little bit longer. But here comes Slicing Mills from a follow-up knockup, and the kill comes through to high. 2-1 so far. FlyQuest get another kill off of Balls and Moon. 0 turrets for FlyQuest.
Yeah,
that's where this TP
gotta make a play. They have TP, Balls does not. So this is a big play they're trying to make. Oh my god,
lands a big stun. Here comes the battle. This one quick buys some time. A nice knockup as well. And here comes Huhi on the wings. 3 versus 4. No, make it 5. All of CazaLoLL Gaming wants this fight. Balls can't join in high. Not yet in range. The stun's gonna land to get elimination. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. Doing his best impression of Mad Life. Ashmu hooks in the rat and takes him down. On that one. We're going to see the next play.
They want more. They know he has no flash.
Fertile, and he can't get away. The camouflage doesn't work that way. Nice little bit of damage. Killing coming across towards Moon, but Elimination, After's running out of help. Elimination set the one up. The kill comes across to the CLG support. The squad goes around, and now Balls has so much damage. He's going to take down Sixay pretty much by himself. Here comes the rest of the squad. Oh my god, flashing away for top lane. And,
so now we get to see if FlyQuest can create any unique Rift Herald plays. He goes for
stun. Oh my god, landing some really nice soldiers across that one. Darshan barely taking damage. Oh, he's actually going to burn down. He flashed not in time to get away from turret aggro. A trade kill, nice done. Now though, 2,500 gold puts FlyQuest ahead. Ball still looking pretty solid on this one. Going to get some damage up from Huhi though. Not going to block the stun though, means he's locked down, but still look at the chase. He flashes in for a bit more, and yeah, look at that one. Huhi gets the matchup he wanted and just shuts down the squishy.
I mean, that's Huhi for you right now.
Yeah.
Twitch is trying to stock him, though. He's on full retreat.
Here comes the damage output. Riposte going to slow the attack speed, and Turtle no longer has the ability to duel. And here comes the team, but the damage coming in from the support. The knockup here from Galio blocks some time up against Darshan as well. Moon to buy a few more seconds. Turtle's still cutting away, but he's getting chased down, and finally Sixay gets the kill and elimination running out of health bars. Jumping to his teammates. That's going to land on the Galio. He's tanky, but he's likely to go down on a 1v4. As the stun lands for the first one, gets a big top, flashes away, lands a cleaver on his backside though, and the flame pulls him right back out of it high. Is going to fall. Darshan getting the kill credit, and that fight went through.
He did show bottom lane, but he has his teleport up, so this is a fact where COD doesn't want to fight.
Khan wants him, they're going to find the double knock, but afterwards, Galio dives in. They're going to get that first kill to 5v4. Genin ulti already burned, though, for only that one, so ultiless might be a bit of a threat. Here comes the dive into the back lines. Omar got chunked down, the flash away, stays alive, though. 5v4, Darshan pops the ulti, but he got hit by the Executor's Calling, who's not healing a ton. The disengage comes through. FlyQuest to burn 4 of their 5 ultimate. CLG, actually all of them down. And again, Afro is dead. So a better state right now for FlyQuest. They start Baron.
This is FlyQuest's path to victory. They still have Flash on Recon, but they are down some critical ultimates. It is a 4v5, but a support being down is the least of COG's worries.
All right, they're going to see. Trying to hit this one down. Moon missing the knockup, actually. This is the Q on his E. Gets a taunt. Oh my god, that's a dead jungler. And Sejuani took us a shield, buys some more time. Finally does fall 1 for 0. The Jinx and a Huhi, though. Does he have the damage for Wild Turtle? They're going to flash take him down with Sixay, and Huhi gets away with it. The knockup Moon can't quite find that kill. He will get Darshan, but the trade comes in, and look at all these blue health bars staying alive. It's a 4-kill spree with only Wild Turtle falling. It's a delay in Ace as Afro is respawned, and he is not going to stop a Baron.
Yeah, this is a fool's errand for Aframu trying to stop this against 4 people. Maybe he's hoping to steal
they can body
with
block
the
hook.
death sentence. Hook in and flay. I mean, at this point, he should be going to push a minion wave back.
He should never get this steal. He should never get this steal, and it's going to be smited properly by Moon. Armor. Look at the damage up with that Sejuani take. That's supposed to be a tank, and it's a half HP from 2 seconds of combat.
Omar's been getting poked down a lot pre-fight here. They don't even have the Galio with him to frontline right here, and the turret's almost dead.
That's going to fall into this one, but to reset, make sure that FlyQuest feel good about this. Moon, only one injured now. The chase and after with 3 more attacks. He'll do him in, and there's the Contaminated. Shut that one down. Darshan pushed out as well. Wow, they're continuing to do quite nicely for the squad. 4, 3, and 5, and now on to Nexus turrets.
They're just going for it. They're going to force CLG to fight the 5v4 once again. This is probably game.
Highs in the mix. First turret falls 30 minutes into this one. They're looking to knock down all the Nexus turrets. When is CLG going to get the team fight started? Knocked by Omar God. Turrets are taking damage now. The Nexus laid bare on this one. A big Kenro comes across. Huhi joining the fight a little bit late, looks to knock down Wild Turtle. The slam comes in as the Lucian has fallen. Now a 3v4 to this fight. Another kill comes through for Huhi. Is trying, but the next is still going to fall.
Close.
Going to put the last few touches on. Two more will do it. And Moon going to take down the Nexus as the last surviving member. FlyQuest up.
One of the things they get to
Brilliant
then we get a soul.
All right, this is going to be a fun one then. Utility and damage output in one package.
See Omar, as predicted, going straight for Raptors. That aggression at level 1, though.
Play exhaust on a Turtle means lots of damage as well. They just don't have the same trading power, and Turtle running out of a lot of HP. Now he's going to have the gumption to not go for it. The flash stun comes in onto Huhi, and he's not going to live through this one. First blood comes through onto Moon at level 2 for him.
Up for later.
Yeah. And he gets cut.
We got another fight.
This is a pretty good matchup here. This one, Omar got looking for the trade back in, but Huhi's running out of health and dies yet again. He's got as many deaths as minion kills at this point. Now Omar got running away. Not yet to be stunned by the cannon, but oof. He'd have enough time to click the lantern and get away with it.
They're still going to go for it.
Now they're going to try. So Omar got to look for the stun across the wall. A bit of damage coming across. And how good is the trade going to be? Lemonation going to get chased in, gets a Shen ulti. That means Huhi has to back off. So now High is the target. Going to be stunned, not quite in turret range, but will still fall. Meanwhile, Darshan actually stopped the teleport out from Balls, including first turret gold. Now CLG looking for the next play as they brought down 3 to this side of the map. Asher not yet shot out by Stixay. Ball's not going to be stunned, but is going to be slowed down. And that could trigger Storm Raiders soon enough as they're looking to take him with the Flay, the Silence, and that's going to be the kill picked up by the Nom as Darshan gets a kill against his lane opponent. What's Albus and
So far the last 2 days, now they're going for
more,
Stixay.
and the Stixay, he flashes to try to predict. He tried to predict Flash W, but guessed it wrong. Elimination, not quite going to be traded on. He has enough HP, and Moon walks in to say, hey guys, I'm here too.
Lemon wins the mind game easily, doesn't he?
Forward battle, won by FlyQuest. Here comes Moon to the play. Here comes the quickness. And the knockup once again going to land, but the Lantern pulls Stixay. But the Cataclysm, just by chance, keeps on the outside of it. And the first 2 kills come through already. Now Omar got forced to run away from 4. Will survive it. But look at that. Keeps FlyQuest ahead, looking to go 2-0 in the Festive 5. A nice stun. They're going to go for this one as the fight. The hook's going to land. The chain CC is there. Exhaust as well. They have not yet killed High. He gets away with it, but now Elimination forced into the turret. Going to get shot, and that's a big stun on the Moon. And they're not going from just yet. Now turning their attention to that Jarvan, who does not have escape tools. No flash. Has the ulti Exhaust. Going to land, but the first stun is going to miss. Waiting for ZQ to come back from cooldown, but the Flay going to buy some more time, and the kill comes in. Omar God getting his second of the game, so CLG
Desync FlyQuest initiation. Going for a kill.
And I don't think he has a way out of this one. The hook's going to land as well. The shot's going to come through Darshan, getting his second kill of the game. Stacked up a bit bigger on the choke. See it. It's pretty low up.
High's waiting for the engage. He has flash at all.
Waiting for the side swipe here. After's going to spot him. No, actually not quite. I think he wasn't spotted, but here comes the TP in. Darshan going to look at the mix. Here's a chase into the back. They're going to look for Afro. They get one. Thresh is dead. Now the re-engage coming across. They're probably taking a lot of damage from Aurelion Soul and Stixay saving the back line. Darshan picks up Moon. 1-for-1 stun's going to land as his Belchman has already popped, and that's going to be a dead Sivir. The re-engage towards High, and Stixay knocking him down with the arrows into the back of the head. And now Ball's first to run taunts away, gets away with his life, but it's a 4.
CLG. The ult damage on AP Cannon doesn't come through as fast as it used to. So the exhaust stops most of the damage. Darshan is crushing now on Cho'Gath, gets another feast execute. The 4th non-minion execute of the game for him. So he's going to be massive on Cho'Gath because he's pushing against Sivir without Baron.
Spell shield pop. High. He's going to go for the engage, and he's going to shut down Huhi. That's the kind of situation they needed, and suddenly a pause. Now CLG going to try to rush down the Baron with Darshan buying that time. Team joins in. Elimination sees them. Another re-engage towards Moon. Quickness comes into the back line. They're going to find Axe, but he's not touched otherwise. Flashed away because Ball's on him with that Shen, getting a lot of damage across Stixay. Still in danger. 300 up. It's a Locket Shield to stay alive. He's trying to kite back Darshan. Getting the kill. People once over. Now Flower rejoins the fight. Cannot quite kill Darshan, but that Cho'Gath is low. Looking for the back line. Omar got to burn down with the Ignite. The cannon gets the kill. High gets him. 2 alive right now. FlyQuest looks like 3 right now for CLG. Looking to chase down Wild Turtle. He's going to fall, and it's now only Moon left alive against 3 of KazaLoLLCShighlights Gaming. He is going to die. Smites Baron for HP. Triple still comes through, and they've got mid lane control. Enough. Now there's no smite, but he's got the ulti in about 10 seconds, and honestly it should all be fine. The 5 alive as well means they're all going to get the buff, and Ball's not quite at range in time, but they might get some recall stops. Elimination's here. Ball's going to land the taunt. Going to look for the squishy. Yeah. Going for Afro move.
I'm not sure if they can actually win this fight, but they're going to try.
And Feast is up. Keep in mind, though, Darshan can now chomp down if he wants to. This is going to be a dead Shen in a second. Yeah, down he goes. They didn't expect him to not use it for the Baron kill, but he didn't have it up at the time. The jungle, this is going to be Elder Dragon for CLG. And pause or not, they had no way of contesting. Elder Dragon picked up now, kind of forward and zones them off the turret. And it does create a lot of distance. Mid lane going to fall, the Baron going to time out in a few more seconds, but with Elder Dragon on, mid lane has fallen, and Bot lane is next.
Already have an exposed inhibitor. It's a really tall task for FlyQuest to fight them now. The correct choice may actually to be going down 2 inhibitors. Wild Turtle will be able to clear that no problem as Sivir. One of the things you can do with Sivir, more 3 inhibitor comebacks than many other champions.
Yeah, Darshan, you can see, takes a lot of damage, loses about a third of his health bar. The chomp on in, look at the burst damage. Ball's gone for the start of it. That is a tank dyke over half HP. Darshan gonna walk back up to the team, and now, question is with the next wave coming in. No one cleared that one out from CLG. 5v4 looking to now knock down the Nexus itself.
They could be going for the win here. Still have Elder Dragon. Balls was killed defending that inhibitor. They would love to have him now.
For the AoE, 200 damage across, and everybody 60 losing a bit of his health bar, but CLG gonna have to wait for the next wave now. It's coming through from the bot lane. Wave clear, lifesteal, sticks it back to full HP. Elder Dragon still on for about 30 more seconds. It'll time out after this wave, roughly.
Just got to get that one ricochet in.
20 seconds, he'll shut his back up. Moon gonna knock sheet, get the knockup on a Darshan. Here comes the attack towards his turret. Stixie putting the attacks into that one, 5v4. Here comes the stuns. Can he get to the back line? No, the shields are simply too high. Not a lot of damage anyway. Now the re-engage towards side. They're gonna knock down the cannon. And now to the back line they go. The shots coming through. A double kill for Stixie. Make it 3. That's the ace in the game 2 win. Gonna go to Counter Logic Gaming. 1-1 in the series. It seems like it took longer than 40 minutes, but they win in 39.
Yeah, only 39 minutes, Freak. Can you believe? And that's what we were talking about. Will they throw a ban towards Kennen? The answer was no. And then Balls will end up picking it so much on an unsuccessful play. I wonder where the counter is.
But that means Katago's going to land for certain. Oh, we have no way out of this one except maybe a couple of kills. It's going to be a quick whip, and a first blood comes through that Wild Turtle. Flashing away, stays out from Darshan, but now there's a fight 4v4 because there is no Kog'Maw. And move force run away, elimination the same. Quick flag and drag out, first blood.
Count coming in. What backup the sticks they have.
Nice Feather Storm gets away, and here comes the feud. Gonna pull him right back in. Here comes Slicing Maelstrom as well, and a shotgun's gonna catch up after. This could be 2 kills on different sides of that same lane, and yes, the solo kill at a high. CLG overstaying on that one, 3v2. Things like that, and so he's gonna have really good damage with the percent HP. Here comes Yozu gonna find Moon onto that one. Here comes the knockup to look for Afro, and they're gonna fight him down. Wild Turtle gets the first one. Looks for the Nexus. Yes, Moon's gonna fall, so 1 for 1, but here comes the chase, and Omargod forced to flash away. But I'm gonna flash for the shockwave. Nice juke away from Omargod. The dissonance still gonna make it happen, though. The flash, the chase down, the stun's gonna land. Falls, 2 more attacks will do it. Gets the kill picked up, and a red buff transferred over to the top laner. 2 for 1. One more auto attack. He's gotta be careful. The minions! The minions! He's auto attacking. He's life stealing. He's gonna stay alive. Warlord's giving the HP, but now Afro's got Mobies. Turned off by the ulti, though. If Turtle did not ult him, he would have died, but Moby's gonna turn back on. Minions hit him again. He's got 3 more seconds, and now Cloudrick's giving Turtle move speed. Minions again. I think he's out.
No, he's not.
No, I think he just wins. He was gonna win! He jukes the hook! He's just gonna win! The minions on his side, and Wild Turtle takes down Afro move. He's gonna get this one, though. It's an assisted kill. Afro the long gun.
I can't believe he won that fight. Afro just had to flash play, and he has him. But now they're going on Omargod on the other side of the map.
And that's gonna be a lot of damage. They get all they need. A quick swag assist out from Moon as well. Technically a 4v1. Kill goes over to high in the mid lane.
Land is the lead initiation.
Darshan on a 1v2. Red Buff not gonna kill Scuttle off, and now the ulti coming across. Afro gets that one picked up, and now the charm on. Darshan gonna help, but so is Balls, and he's gonna burn down to the red buff. Darshan gets 1. The re-engage though as Omargod is dead. The hook gonna pull in Moon, and force to flash away. 1 for 1. Top laner and jungler dead on respective sides. Let's see the attempt. Who doesn't help up in this one? Who's going to get in for the smite right now? A lot of damage coming to Kog'Maw. The smite's going to go. Nice fight. Omargod. The fight continues, though. And the nice front line now from Moon. Sixty trying to buy some time. He's still in the mix, though. Has to flash away. And a kill comes through to Kog'Maw. That's the huge damage dealer dead. The chase on and Balls just barely survives, but now High is out of mana. Blast Cone sends him nowhere. The hook's going to land. 2 for 0. Plus the Drake favor of CLG.
FlyQuest
ready to be used as Moon has to come back from the base right now. Who he gets rid of the Blast Cone, and no one is even around. Even if they know about it, it doesn't matter. No one's in range. Omar smites for help. So now a smite would be more likely, but no one, again, is in range. The damage comes through, and CLG, 5 alive, get a 21.5-minute Baron.
Wow, what a swing.
I forget the name. Not Prison is going to land. Either way, maybe it is Prison. Regardless, it's going to be a turret going down. The inhibitor turret going to fall. CLG in control of the bot lane, and with no balls in this fight at all, it's 5v4. It's going to be pretty easy to keep going. He's still splitting the top lane. Wild Turtle going to wave through, but now the bottom inhibitor being attacked. 5v4 on the map, but the rest of CLG pretty far. High the 1 defending, and no one's going to stop Darshan. That inhibitor going to be given away.
I mean, with no Kennen, a lot of their initiation is down. The Jarvan doesn't want to jump on the Xayah either, which is why I think
the rest of the follow-up is still there. FlyQuest hoping to play for some ward control. Here comes the attempt. They're going to find the first knockout. They're going to go all in for the Thresh, and they're going to not even get him with that one. Blade Color finds the root, and Moon's going to lose his life for this one, you have to imagine. And Afro somehow grabs the kill for himself. The Ignite coming through on that. And that was several ults. They can't even kill a support.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty demoralizing for FlyQuest here, as all of their initiation, aside from the Kennen, was burned on that one. He does have flash off, but it's just looking really unlikely for him to go for something.
Inhibitor turret in the mid lane is going to fall now. CLG once again on a 5v4, and they have every single ult, but aside from 2 left available right now. Mid inhibitor falls, Cloud Drake alive, Baron in 1.5. And that's going to be some pretty easy. Moon coming around, looks to sweep the wards away, will get hooked, and there's going to be the Lantern to pull him in. They're going to look to talk down this jungler. Dunk comes in, here comes the re-engage as well. And do they have the burst damage? Shaka coming across, and here is now Kog'Maw in the fight, a kill on the ball, but a trade on the Thresh. Here's a backline access though with the Jax, the cleanse turtle trying to cut, he flaps away, gets stunned up again, but he stays alive a little bit longer. But the kill still coming through for CLG. They've only lost Aftermoon, they've killed 4. It's Turtle forced to run away with his tail.
Super minions are there, they're going for it.
Looks to be the game 3 victory for Counter Logic Gaming. 1-1 the series, about to be 2-1 as High pushed into the back line. There's the final kill to pick up. A Cathian surprise, not going to be much of a shock as CLG take down the Nexus for game number 3, 2-1, and 1 game away for their match with Cloud9 in the last spot at Worlds. They're going to rely on Shogath to not be physical damage auto attacks. Lucian is going to come through for Huhi in the mid lane. We'll see how well they can punch through the Trundle, Jarvan, Rakan.
Around getting those first.
And now we're going to see with the level 2 spike plays, going to land hooks, going to land a turtle as well, right onto a trap, and he actually walked in when Ignite is on. He might just die. Is he going to flash for it? Yes, he will. First blood comes through to stick, save 3 summoners used, 2 on the other side.
Into it now, which is what Aftermoon was able to do. Omar going on a Moon at the Raptor return as well.
And he took a lot of damage to that one. The Flay as well onto another trap. He's got flash himself, elimination. He's going to be hit by the Q, and he goes down. Stixxay despite the nerfs. 2 kills already, and that's why they picked the champions.
That early aggressive trades on him. Ooh. Then they can maybe go for that. But Moon catches Darshan as he's going down the river.
And they know he's flashless. Balls calls it out. So the panic doesn't mean there's no way in for this one. A couple of knockups come through, and there's literally nowhere for him to go. Here comes Omar. God, they want to fight 1-0 so far. The ulti already popped by Trundle. Can they get more? High cutting back. Gets knocked down by Huhi, though, in this one. The Thresh in there as well for the box. And another kill comes through as they've knocked down 2. And suddenly, Balls is alone. The health, maybe from the Gleaming Quills, the shields, everything else, while Turtle's joining the fight. Second kill comes in now for FlyQuest. Looking out after him. They're going to knock him down. They will. One more attack will do it, a double for the Trundle. That was actually a fight lead for FlyQuest, 3-2 so far. Continuing though as the Huhi out of mana, Lucian will not get...
Looks like the top lane camp is on as well. Still
no flash, yeah, and there's the Cataclysm. There is literally nothing Darshan can do about this. He's got to sit there and die. They made sure Balls in the ring first. And a 2v1 cage match, that's against the rules, but it's still...
Flyman interrupted.
High can ult it. He should package. I don't think he saw. He's going to pack to the mid lane, though. But look at that hook coming in. Elimination doesn't quite kill him, though, here to the back line. They're going to look to knock down Stixxay, and they get the gold leader off the map. The re-engage, so the chop comes through. Both marksmen now dead. Now High forced to run. He burns the Valkyrie, burns the flash. Knockup's going to find the support. And a Flay perfection out of Aftermoon means another kill comes through. Advantage so far, CLG +1. Look for the flash chase. The exhaust comes in late. A kill for Huhi, 3-1 in the mid lane. Herald's still alive, looking for more.
And Freak Balls never joined the fight on Trundle. They had the initiation. They had Stixxay down. But then the second marksman joined the fight before the Trundle could. So CLG with the 3 kills looked to open up the inhibitor.
They're going to find an advantage turret trade as well, as Balls is going to stay in the bot lane. He's not going to burn the TP, the ult, but nothing. Inhibitor will fall in the mid lane, 21 minutes in. CLG finally with a kill lead for themselves. Bot lane tier 2 should be traded if Balls gets his damage in properly. And it's going to be a bit close. The Caitlin's this way. The Flay's going to come in, the Lantern, and the hook should be secured.
Yeah, still has flash, but with the hook landing, he's done.
No way out. The kill's going to come through. And that means it's extended a 4-1 in favor of FlyQuest. In the meantime, that team, game 5,000 apart. Huhi alone. Here comes everything. The knockup is going to land. They're likely to get this kill. Lucian, not long for the world. He'll buy some time. He wants to kill off High. He's going to win the duel and kite it back. And you got to be kidding me. He survives the 1v2 and even thrives in it. But nice little pillar. But the Rupture's too good. Huhi's still getting away. The ulti's still ticking away for damage. So Huhi could fall to the King's Tribute. And it will not quite do it. Stixxay getting this kill on the wing. Huhi staying alive. And now the culling coming across. And would you believe it? Yes, the kill's still flying through for CLG. 3-0. All alive just yet. This is almost certainly the match.
Huhi has been a superstar lately for
but they are powerful. They're ready to keep going. Static Shift, Infinity at second Zeal. Stixxay is big.
Definitely trying to play off the map pressure right now, but as you mentioned, sitting on a lot of gold, have the trap set up. So they think they can get this without recalling. Aftermoon goes back, tries to speed up the minion wave. They want this now.
Here we go, look for the attacks. Moon flash with the knockup. Here comes the backline. X as well with the charm. The first damage coming across. And Turtle gets one off on the stick say. Into the backline, exhausted and Huhi Fi. Still staying alive, finds the shots, forced him away. The marksmen are out of the fight, but High gonna get chopped down. And a double kill for Darshan. Trades on a half move. So far, 3v3 in the fight. Into the backline, Turtle finds one, he flashes. He makes it happen. The kill's coming through, a triple for Tristana. And it's only the Cho'Gath. He's trying to eat the world, and he gets one. He managed to chew down into that one, but look, it's a 2v1, and Balls is way too big to die for this one. He's gonna get this one picked up. Darshan just not gonna survive at all. The shutdown goes through to Moon. And fly by a few more minutes. They've got to get back to their base because there's minions inside. Also take percent max health. You pop the stone plate, you lose a lot of it right away. Looking at the back line, Hui getting away just barely. And a nice little bit of a knockup coming through here in this. Oh my god, on the front line, pops his own stone plate, but running out of health. Hui gets the kill and elimination. And no kill onto the Maokai. Now you've got Stixay on the bottom side of the fight cutting back, but he's going to stay alive against the Trundle and getting more damage across. Ball's going to lose this fight 1v2. He's running out of health bars, and he is gone. The chase coming in for Wild Turtle gets one despite the flay. And he's got to be careful getting away. And he's going to find the double kill as Huhi, and the chop comes in as well, meaning it's an ace, and it's going to be the Nexus. Counter Logic Gaming will close out the series. They take it 3-1. It's going to be the base. There's no way they don't get this one right now. It'll take some time, but it's over.
Yeah, Darshan is massive. He stone plates the turrets. He ignores them. The minions are coming through. Huhi and Darshan showing up in the clutch. The fastest game of the series.
Sub 28 minutes. Counter Logic Gaming are now one series away from heading back to the World Championship. They will face the final boss in Cloud9, and they're looking to pad their stats a little bit more. Nexus finally falls. GG. One more to go for CLG.